In this 3-minute review, we're going to be reviewing the green card Shinkansen. This is the business or premium option compared to the standard option for your Shinkansens. So let's go over my experience as well as my final thought, which is it worth it? Alright, so let's talk about the seat. So as you can see in the video right now, there is a tray table. There's also another tray table in front, so you can actually use two. I don't know why you need two. Alright, so now as you can see in this video, I'm messing around with the seat. As you can see, it can go pretty up, but it can also go pretty down. It's not like business class where you can go flat, but it's, in my opinion, it's fair comparison. It's like a premium economy seat you could get. But either way, a lot of luxury there. There's a lot of space as well, so you won't disturb the person behind you. There's also luggage space on top. However, if you do need or have a bulky luggage, you can use the reserve luggage, which is an area that you can reserve far in advance. Now, when we were on our trip, there wasn't anyone using it, so definitely utilize that if possible. There's also a little footrest, as you can see. You can set it up differently however you want. Definitely kind of nice just to have that footrest available. And there's also a seat pocket if you need to chuck anything there. There's also free Wi-Fi, and as you can see in the video, it's the only way you can actually get food and drinks, because they actually removed that from the standard cars. There's no cart now these days, so if you don't have food, you're pretty much stuck on the train unless you can get off, on one stop and quickly rush out to a vending machine and come back in. You are pretty much stuck, so at least in the green car, you can actually order some snacks if you need them. Another advantage is that booking the green cars is really good if you need availability. If you need last minute seats on a popular route, this might be a good choice, as a lot of people will have reserved and non-reserved or reserved seats, but they won't touch the green cars because it's more expensive. So that's another alternative if you do want to do that, and you can get a good view on certain sides of the train, like if you want to see Mount Fuji. Alright, so my final verdict is, honestly, it's not that worth it for the extra cost, because Shinkansen tickets are already pretty expensive. But in my opinion, it's a nice to have, and my biggest reason for doing it is if you need last minute bookings and standard seats aren't available, because some of the standard trains, for example, have a 2-3 formation, and we couldn't actually get our own, two-seater, so we actually booked a green car in order to make sure that no one was sitting next to us. So in those cases, sometimes it is worth it, but I think a lot of the times it is an availability reason versus like actually enjoying the facilities. However, if you're tall, another reason that you might consider it. So those are my thoughts. Otherwise, standard cars are pretty good. I mean, I'm happy to sit in the standard cars and just chillax there. So honestly, just keep that in mind. That's my opinion. Hopefully this video helps you make that decision.